Hello, good times and appropriate greetings to everyone. I hope today is going pretty well for you. Hope it's a good time for you. I'm doing pretty good today. Feeling a lot better than was yesterday. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good times. Just kind of wandering around the village a bit. So hello and welcome back to Mayor's Paradise. Okay, so we've got some pretty hefty plans for today. So if you all recall, or maybe you don't recall, I don't know. Yesterday, it turns out that the Meighson that I had replaced the city council's son with, well, two of the members of the city council, I'd replaced their son. You can see him back there. Has gone missing. This is a new Meighson. He doesn't have a name tag. He doesn't have the Meighson name tag. Oh, they're looking at me. I gotta go. But this is very concerning because what I did was super illegal, and I could definitely get put in like heavy jail or something for this. Now there have been no repercussions. I was covered so long, internet's been out. No, that's so fine. Welcome back, Shocky. But yeah, so I could get put in major jail for having replaced the son of the city council like that. So how are you? Oh, I'm doing good. I gotta finish up with telling the plans for people, and then I can interact more heavily. Sorry. So the plan today is hopefully don't get caught by the city council and just try to work that out. So all right, switching back out of F5. Okay, now I can be more of a person. But hello, Shocky B. I'm doing very well. How are you? Hope it's a good day for you. Look, it's the imposter fake Meighson. The imposter fake Meighson, yes. It's like not the real fake Meighson. Oof, this is complicated. But yeah, no, hi, Ret the Mod. Eret the Mod. I don't know how that would be pronounced, but I'm so sorry. But hello, how are you? Hope things are doing well for you today. All right, okay. I should put that one diamond pickaxe away. Alright, so yeah, hopefully the city council won't be mad at me for replacing their son with a duplicate. But he seems to have been replacing it. I'm good. Right now I'm on a walk, so I will probably have to leave in less than a minute. Oh no, that's chill. Thanks for being here in the moment. I promise I'll be back later today. Oh no, you're good. Alright, so fake Meighson. I kinda wanted to... Oh, thank you for following. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you. Rat the Mod, however that's pronounced. Everyone have a nice day. I'll be back. Awesome. Yeah, see you later. Okay, so if you look at this guy, he doesn't have the name tag of Meighson, and that's concerning to me. Are you? Hold on. You are. Okay, you're the manager of the factory, not this guy's fake dad. The family relationships are getting a little complex out here. Hey man, here, let me grab a boat and let's go off and have a chat. I wanna check with him, wanna see, like, if he's working for someone, and if so, like, is it Madam Piggington? Because I could definitely see Madam Piggington pulling something like this. Okay, now get in a boat. I will also get in the boat, and we'll just go off over here and have a nice little one-on-one conversation. Hopefully there'll be nothing sketchy going on. Hopefully we won't have to take any drastic measures, but you never know. Okay, gotta get far away from everyone, not for any nefarious reasons. That guy's the manager of the factory. Of course he'd be heading off this way. That's fine. Alright. Because if he's working for Madam Piggington, then that's bad news, because that means I've definitely been made. Alright. Let's take him out behind the factory. Just like out behind a space where I control and have lots of power in. I see nothing suspicious about this at all. Hey man. Hey. I couldn't help but notice that you're kind of new to this whole thing, and you've taken over the role of pretending to be Meighson. Just wanted to check in with you on that for a second. Just ask, like, who are you working for? Who's your boss? Tell me right now, or things are gonna get pretty bad for you. Don't want to talk, huh? Don't want to tell me what's up? Okay. All right. That's fine. I'm a reasonable mayor. I don't need to make things too intense, but let me just make one thing clear. Let me just make one thing very clear. I don't know who hired you, but send them a message. I run this town now, and I am not going to stand for my agents just being tossed out of the way like that. So you just go ahead and let your boss know I'm coming for them. I'm on my way, and, you know, they're going to come to regret messing with the natural progression of industry. That's all. That's all. You know, I'll let you go back to your job of pretending to be the son of the city council, but a power move. Oh, I know. Yep, just look at him go. Look at him go. All right. So it definitely seems that he's also an agent. So I trust him not to tell the city council that he's not really Meighson. A sacred pilot flame. Oh my gosh, I gotta go ask for guidance. Sacred pilot flame. Hello. You know, I always think that the sacred pilot flame will be interested in my issues, and then it never is. Rip, I guess. Okay. Look at him. Pretending to be one big old happy family in there. I don't think Big Man Steve and his husband can tell the difference anymore, which is good for me. Okay, so I trust the imposter fake Meighson, not... Hey man. I trust him not to make a scene, not to tell his dad what's going on, because it seems that he's gonna get made too if that comes out. I think I need to talk to the Piggingtons. Specifically, I think I need to talk to Madam Piggington. Let me just grab a potato. Let's go. All right. Piggington Manor. Here we come. Hey, are the Piggingtons upstairs? Yeah? Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay, oh gosh, I didn't see you there, Madam Piggington. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, madam, ma'am. Hey, I just, ma'am, I need to talk to you. Hold on, here, let's just stay out here for a second. Let me just, let's talk, okay? Let's have a discussion. Hey, that was her, she used her vampire pig powers. I know, I'm very scared, not gonna lie. Hey, Madam Piggington, so I can't help but notice that, you know, Meighson looks a little different these days, you know, the kid of the city council. I just kind of want to know if you knew anything about that. Oh, I see. No, of course, ma'am, no need to tell your husband about this conversation, of course. Listen, I'm willing to let it slide, but I just want to let you know, I know that you know that I know, and, hey, Sir Piggington, hey. And I just want to let you know, I'll let it slide this time, but don't cross my agents, alright? You've got your people and I've got mine, but this isn't one of the opportunities for you to, move in on my mayoral duties. Listen, I'm in charge of this town now. You and your husband signed that over to me when I became the mayor. Don't cross me on this. I don't trust her. She was too complacent in that conversation. And ever since we found out Madam Piggington is a vampire, she's never been just that uninvolved with things. I don't trust this, guys. This is, something's up here. I've got some things burning in the factory, gonna go check on that. But then I think maybe it's time to talk to the police a little bit. I know we've kind of been leaving the police alone for a bit, but, I think in circumstances like this, it's time to get them a little bit more involved. And besides, I'm the mayor. Like, there's no reason for the police force to not trust what I have to say, unless the police force is still in the Piggingtons' pocket, which they could be very easily, because the Piggingtons have been in charge for generations. Oh boy, this is not looking good for me, guys. This is not looking the greatest. Alright. I don't know, do you guys have any ideas about, I don't know, what Madam Pickington could be up to? It's just so weird that she replaced my Meighson agent. Do you think, oh gosh, do you think she knows about my alliance with the Woolsworths? That could be bad. That could be very bad. Because, oh gosh, because we've kind of been running on, like, the trust that the Pickingtons still kind of think that, you know, we want them around, even though we're definitely, like, I think Madam Pickington knows I'm planning on betraying them. But I think at this point, like, they've still been thinking that, you know, I kind of want to keep them here as, like, figureheads. But if Madam Pickington knows about my alliance with the Woolsworths, then, that would definitely be rough. Okay. Here we are. Alright, I think I need to talk to Big Man Steve and his husband. Okay, just quick chat. I have yet to name Big Man Steve's armorer husband. Does anyone have any ideas for what we could name him real quick? I think I have another name tag around here. I just feel really bad that, like, everyone else has a name and then it's just, like, the armorer, like, Big Man Steve's husband. Unless I don't have a name tag nearby. Huh. I could have sworn I had one. Okay, well, okay, that, I was gonna take a second and quick name, Big Man Steve's name. He needs a strong name. Yeah, he really does. But, okay, well, I think I need to talk to the husbands of the city council. Alright. The problem is I can't really tell which armor is which without... Okay, they're both over here. Here's... Okay, and then where's Big Man Steve? There's the Meighson. And they're all going to sleep. Hey man. Hey. You're the wrong armor. Hey Big Man Steve. Hey. I had some questions about your son. And I just, like, have you noticed something's been, like, off about him lately? You know, like, he just hasn't been doing his things. Hasn't been, acting like Meighson normally does. I'm just worried about him. You know, ever since we went on that fishing trip, he's kind of been a little different, and I just, I know, I'm worried. I'm concerned for your boy. Hey, no, I'm still talking. Wait. You know? What do you mean, you know? Wait, Big Man Steve, come back here. Big Man Steve. You know? What have you been told? No, I would never. I would never. Big Man Steve, you know I love your son. You know he's, like, one of my best friends in this village. I'd never just leave him like that. No, you must be mistaken. You must be thinking of someone else. No, there's no need to get the police involved in this. Big Man Steve, Big Man Steve, no. Wait. Guys, I gotta go. Guys, I gotta run. Oh gosh, he's telling the police. Okay, I know it's late, but okay. Gotta go. I'm fleeing to Paper Plains, guys. It is no longer safe for me in this village right now. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Luckily I have a minecart on me. Alright. Oh my gosh, there's... the creatures of the night. They're everywhere. Okay. Go. Oh boy. Yeah, heck, that's about right. Yeah, I know, guys. I know I'm the mayor, but listen, Big Man Steve is in the city council. Local mayor driven out of town? Oh my gosh. This is not good. This is really not good. Yikes. Okay. It's gotta be the Pickingtons. How else would Big Man Steve have known about Meighson being left in that Oak Village? There's no way. I've been so careful about it. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, this is... Cleanup in the morning is gonna be terrible. Alright, go, 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 go. Hopefully I can just get over here and sleep. Okay. Guys. I've just got an arrow sticking in my chest. Okay. Alright. Alright. First things first. First things first. Gotta help Paper Planes get a hold on their problems that are going on right here. Oh. Stop. Okay. Oh boy. Take care of all the creatures of the night. And then talk to the Woolsworths. The Woolsworths will know what's going on. This is not a good day. Okay, here we go. Gosh, how does everything fall apart like this? It was looking so good just yesterday. Okay. Just a few more green boys. Nope. Stop it. Just a few more green boys. Hopefully the Woolsworths will be amenable to helping me out. I mean, we've got our alliance. And I've shown them I can be trustworthy. Oh boy, but they might take this as a sign of weakness that I can't even keep my own spies under control. This is bad. Okay, chat, let's think. If I just need to clear my name somehow. That's all I need to do. I need to find someone else to pin this on, or like bring the real Meissen back or something. Let's talk options. Let's talk options because it'll be better to bring an actual plan to the Woolsworths instead of just going to them blindly for help. So option 1 is that I head back to that oak village. Oh, there goes the bow. I knew it happened eventually. I head back to that oak village that I left Meissen in, and I bring him back and play it as a rescue story. Bring Meissen back? Yeah, I could bring Meissen back, play it as a rescue story, like he somehow got left behind, and, you know, the triumphant return. And, you know, the real Meissen thinks that we're best friends. The real Meissen thinks that I actually enjoy his company for some reason. So he'd definitely, like, vouch for me with his dads. He'd like, tell them basically anything that I want him to say. Option 2 is that I frame someone else for the crime. Because, you know, if I could get someone else in the town to take the blame for Meissen going missing and being replaced, and if I could get the Meissen clone on my side here or something, like bribe him, then that could be another thing that I could do. Another option would be to de-seat the city council and just take full control of the village. And we were planning on doing that eventually, but I don't quite know if we're ready for it yet. I think that's gonna be like the option of last resort, in my opinion, because you know, the village isn't quite ready to embrace the industrialism and the views that I've been bringing around. So that's what we have. 3 options here. Let me make some signs, and we're just gonna take a look at all 3 of the options. Oh, that's nice. I've got a bow. I might turn that into another, just like another bow that I could put books on. All right, here we are. Let's take these signs. Option 1. Option 1 is to bring Meissen back, play it as a rescue. Okay, that's the first option. Second option, oh wait, I don't want the sign to be this close to the other one. Second option is option 2, I got it right, option 2 first. Option 2, frame someone else, get fake Meissen, oh, I don't have enough words for this. Get fake Meissen loyalty. That'll get the gist of what I want to do. And then option 3 is option 3, de-seat the city council, assume total control, or just assume total control. I don't have time. I don't have room to say assume total control of the village. And that's the options. That's what we've got. I'd love your opinions on this chat, because I think I could run with each option, but I kind of want to know what my loyal constituents think. I am the Senate. Yeah, that's option 3. That's definitely option 3. But yeah, with you guys being, you know, my loyal constituents, the ones who will stay with me no matter what I do, I'd love to know what you guys want to see in this operation. Bring Meighson back would probably be a good way to bring things back to normal. It would require a lot of travel and like trying to work out how to bring him back, because boats and all the things. Maybe I could build like a temporary railroad to like deliver him back home. Option 2 would be a lot more subterfuge. I'd have to like find a scapegoat, find someone to pin it on, which could be interesting. I can't think of anyone in the village right now that I'm like really enemies with. I mean, except for the Piggingtons, of course. But unless I frame it on the Milk Boys, they haven't been plot relevant in a while. The Milk Boys could get framed for that, but I do have an alliance with them, so that might be rough. And then option 3, seems like the Piggingtons had the police in their pocket anyway. Yeah. I mean, they've literally got a kidnapped police officer in their house, so that's a rip. Hold on, I need to drink some water. I haven't done that quite yet, and rip. Okay. And then there's the DC, the city council option. But again, I don't know that the people of the village will quite go along with that. I could be looking at like an uprising from the ordinary citizens of the town, if that's what I do. So no, if you guys have like an opinion on what I should do, go ahead and post it in the chat. But I can come up with it on my own if you guys don't really have an opinion one way or the other. But this is what we're kind of looking at right now. This right here. Just gonna break some brush for a sec to give you guys some time to type if you want. I'll give you like a minute or two, and if there's like if no one has any opinions after that point, then I'll just come up with it on my own. But if you wanna say something, if you wanna give some feedback on what's to come, then this would be the time to do it. Oh boy. I cannot believe it's come to this. It really was just like so good yesterday. I think framing someone else can make option 3 easier in the long run. It would repair your reputation and also make you a local hero. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's very true. Oh, Mr. Malouk, that is devious. That is devious, and I'm kind of here for it. Okay. Oh gosh. Should I... Okay, with the whole framing someone else, to try to destabilize the city council, I think, yeah, so the best option would be probably to frame someone else on the city council. And our options with that, I mean, there's the Big Man Steve and his armor husband, and they obviously won't be all 3. Wait, hold on. Okay, that could work. Wait, hold on, that could legitimately work. Hold on. Okay, wait, guys. Consider this. I bring Meighson back, leave him, like, I don't know, in Paper Plains or Bread City or something for a while. Just hold him in stasis for a hot second. Get ready to bring him back otherwise. Then, meanwhile, and okay. So I bring him back. I tell him that it turns out he wasn't actually supposed to be going on a study abroad, and I received communications from someone else in the village that told me to leave him there. So he still trusts me. He thinks I was just working on bad information, and then whoever I decide to frame takes the fall for it. Go back, blame the replacing of Meison on whoever I decide to frame. That'll get me the loyalty of the rest of the city council, and probably also the love of the city itself. Okay, that could work. That could definitely work. Okay. I do think I want to try to make another bow before I leave, because I don't want to be without a bow. I think I need like 53 emeralds for that though, and that might be a lot. But at any rate, I don't know. Oh, I should. What do you guys think of that? What do you, my loyal constituents who are not going to betray me ever, clearly? What do you think about that option? Combining all of them to make it one big kind of heist thing. Because I think that could be very exciting. Oh, the sun's getting a little low in the sky, it looks like. You guys have till the rest of the day to give your opinion on the plan. Or hold on, I should make another sign detailing the new plan that we've come up with. Okay, here we go. Option 4. I love a good heist. Oh, me too, Mr. Malouk. Option 4. Combine all 3. Rescue Meison. Frame someone else. Frame someone. I'll just say frame someone. Alright. Looking good, folks. Looking pretty good out here. Alright. Alright, looks like that'll be the plan. Combine all 3 of these. I mean, obviously we're not going to actually be seating the city council quite yet. But if I can frame someone on the city council, that'll definitely destabilize their, what's it called? Their cohesion. If I can start making a rift in there. Let's start thinking. I gotta get inside and avoid the monster of the night soon. But let's start thinking about who to frame for this. So obviously both of Meison's dads are out of the question. They're just, they're his dads. DC the council, you are the Senate. Oh, the day is certainly coming, Cyborg. The day is certainly coming. Let's see. I had bones somewhere, I thought, but that's fine. All right. And sleep time. Okay. So I'm thinking the best culprits are either the Milk Boys or the Toolsmith. And the Toolsmith could be an interesting one because the Toolsmith is the youngest of the council members, so there's less of like built-in trust there. Oh, but at the same time, it might be better to go with someone who's been on the council for a longer amount of time. I need to drink some water. I usually do that when I say, give me just a sec, sorry. Because, okay. The Toolsmith is the youngest council member, so that could be good for, avoiding trying to dig too deep too early. But at the same time, if I go for the Milk Boys, who are, a little bit older, that have a little bit more power in the town, that could really cause a rift around here. It could, like, if the people can't trust the Milk Boys, who can they trust? Me, the mayor. They can trust the mayor, who just brought back Meison and has thus become a hero. So that might be the thing. I was planning on leaving the Milk Boys alone. They don't really take the town, like, they don't really take New Stonks City seriously. They're really just there on vacation. But that may be their downfall in the end. Oh gosh. Let's see. All right. How can we spin this? Oh, I need to talk to the Woolsworths first. I'm going to need their aid if I'm going to be able to pull this off. All right. We've got a plan for them. Thank you, noises, for being terrifying always, I guess. Okay. We've got a plan. Hopefully the Woolsworths will like it. Let's see, where are they? They're over here. I walked right past their house. This is why I can't talk while doing things. I will just not notice. You doing good, man? Just planting your wheat? Someday you will become a librarian and there's nothing you can do about it. Yep. Anyways. Hello, Madam Woolsworth. Madam Woolsworth. Greetings, greetings. It's lovely to see you again. So hey, I've got a bit of a problem. Just a little bit of an issue. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say it's nothing too major, but I think you guys might have already heard the news. I've been run out of New Stonks City. The whole plan with replacing Meighson got found out, and I'm now I'm now the number one suspect in the kidnapping of the son of two of the city council members. Big Man Steve seemed pretty angry about it, but listen, I have a plan. I just need you two to work with me on this. If I can bring Meighson back, go out and get him from the village that I left him in, bring him back, and then frame it on someone else in the village, then that'll make me a hero, and whoever I frame, the villain. And that could really help with the plan to just, totally take over New Stonks City. I know our alliance has been doing pretty good lately, ever since I repaid that debt that I owed you. And I just wanted to know if I could have your full support in this endeavor to regain my spot as the rightful mayor of New Stonks City. It is Thursday, my dudes. Ooh, it is Friday, but welcome Point Blank nonetheless. We'd love to have you here. I just got ran out of New Stonks City for replacing Meighson. So, that's fun. It's Friday, my dudes. Yes, hello. But yeah. So what I need, yes? Oh, I haven't even described my plan yet. Oh, this is gonna be another deal thing, isn't it? No, that's fine. I can do another deal. Let me guess. Taking all of the non-book trade villagers up to the next level. Yep. Okay. Yeah. No, I understand. I know that you guys work on emeralds, but all right. No, I'm willing to pay the price. This is worth it. Here's what I need from you guys. I need you to start writing letters to the city council. Don't make it obvious that we're aligned, but maybe start planting suspicion on the Milk Boys. I know it's a risky maneuver. They're pretty powerful, but I think the Milk Boys are our best shot at dividing the city council. So just cast some suspicion. You can work with the news office. My news editor just showed up, so just work with Point Blank a little bit to just maybe work with the tabloids a bit, spread some rumors. I'm sure you guys have it. I see top in the background. Hi, Point Blank. Yes, hi. Just high-fiving him in the chat with me. Is having a particularly sticky political situation. Yeah. Okay. No, it's always lovely to work with you. Always lovely. I'll see you soon, I guess. Mayor, we need to hire the children in town to feed some good food to provide us intel and gossip for political leveraging. Yes. Iris Kitty, calling my bros, all right? Oh, hello. Okay. All right. So the Woolsworths seem on board. That's pretty good. So then the next step in the plan is to, oh, by the way, Point Blank, I was just talking to the Woolsworths. I know you run, well, you don't run, but you're like aware of the tabloids running through the town and maybe have some influence with that. I want you to start running stories investigating the disappearance of Meighson, but shifting it so the blame looks like it's on the Milk Boys. The Milk Boys, and I'm cognizant of the tabloids. Yes, thank you. That's good to hear. Listen, so I know that the Milk Boys and the Pigingtons are the traditional rivals in the town. Maybe spin it as like the Milk Boys were trying to pin it on the Pigingtons to try to gain more trust in the town. Like, I don't know, pull every dirty trick you can to just make it so apparent that, like, oh, it could never be the mayor. The mayor would never commit such a crime as stealing the child of two of the politicians of the town. Clearly not. Or I guess not stealing. So the story that is going to be told is that I received a communication while out on my fishing trip with Meighson that his dads wanted him to have a study abroad experience and to go reside in that Oak Village for a while. The communication swimming towards the Milk Boys, they have a lot of bad blood with the common folk due to their gruff nature and over nastiness. They're very much not well received in the public eye, considered Dunmere. Awesome. Yeah. So while I was out fishing, received a communication from the Milk Boys that Big Man Steve and his husband were providing steady abroad experience for their son. And so, according to the communication, I left, returned to find a replacement Meighson, and was promptly threatened into silence. And told that it would, if I ever tried to, like, tell him what was going on, that I would be framed for the crimes. Which, you know, with the way that this whole thing has been running, I'm sure people will, like, be like, oh yes, the mayor has been framed. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Can you imagine how scary that must have been running from your own police force? Do I have a boat here? Yes, I do. Yes, I certainly do. All right. Oh, I was considering going for making a new bow before I left. But I think I'm gonna have to stick with this one that I got off of a skeleton, because I don't have... This is a delicate operation. What township is the Milk Boys from again, bossing? Concocting something. Let's see. So, ooh, that's a good piece of lore we haven't explored quite yet, because they're in New Stonks City primarily as, like, a vacation spot. But, yeah, where are they originally from? I mean, we could spin it that the Milk Boys are from the Oak Village that I left Meighson in. You know, if we wanted to go for something particularly interesting, the Milk Boys could be from that Oak Village that Meighson got left in. That doesn't look suspicious at all. That doesn't look, you know, like anything's wrong with that. Okay. That's gonna be the story. That's gonna be the story, point blank. The Milk Boys are from the Oak Village. Well, I need to drink some water. All this plotting has, left my throat a little dry. Hitman tracked down a local boy from their old town to the new township. Particularly juicy. I love it, bossing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotta pull up the coordinates of the village that we left Meighson in, because that was a while ago. Let's see. Where are the coordinates? Coordinates, please come up. Okay, negative 10, 14, 27, 2107. Alright. And it's getting on towards nighttime. I'm gonna have to sleep here for the night. So you're going, Mr. Ambystoma is in charge, right? Oh yeah, of course. Mr. Ambystoma is always in charge. You know, he's a valiant second in command, even though he's an axolotl in a bucket. I really need to finish the city hall and let him out of there. But you know, he does good work. He does good work while he's in the bucket. Just let me sleep so that I can go recover the kidnapped son of the city council and clear my name from the crimes that I actually committed. Just let me sleep. Please, just let me sleep. Ooh. The plot thickens, folks. The plot thickens. And I know that this will, like, kind of support the position of the Pigingtons in a lot of ways, because, you know, if they're gonna get framed by if they're just checking my my distances. Okay, I want to go this way. This is the way I want to go. Because if the Pigingtons, you know, were getting framed for Meison's disappearance, then that's a little beneficial for them. But I think the Pigingtons are still too powerful to try to frame this on them, because, you know, Madame Pigington has been basically having this town in her pocket for generations. She's entirely too powerful for me to deal with right now. As a secretary, what should I be doing? Oh, Rice Kitty, that's a good one. People will probably be coming to you to try to get in to see Mr. Ambystoma. And, you know, as secretary, your job is not let them through. But your job can also be to kind of talk to them about the issue. Be like, maybe a little bit of, oh my gosh, I can't believe that, like, this is happening. The mayor would never, but maybe talk a little bit how suspicious the Milk Boys are. Maybe leave the tabloids that Point Blank is going to be printing out. I don't have a bed on me, but I can yoink some sheep as I go. You know what I should do? I should get Meighson to write a confessional that I didn't do anything to him, that I in fact didn't want to leave him. I'm gonna get the supplies to make a book while I'm out and about. Die. Okay, got him. And is there a squid right here? I know this is a distraction. I'm well aware that this is a distraction. But I just thought of it and I really like the idea. Yeah, so maybe leave the tabloids that are going to be printed out. Just spread the rumors that the Milk Boys are dirty and the mayor's clean, all right? That's what you can do in this time of great trial and tribulation for the mayor's office. Oh man, the Pigingtons are not gonna get away with letting the truth out. Oh yeah, and that's the thing, because it's gotta been the Pigingtons who let things out, because there's no way that anyone else would know what was up. And literally the only person I can think of that I wanted feathers. Fun fact, the local news has a section called Frog Photo of the Day, which is an in-canon inclusion of my frog memes. Yeah, Frog Photo of the Day! Alright, yeah, sorry, I was just thinking, and literally the only person I can think of who would have known about me replacing Meighson is Madame Pigington, when I was carelessly talking about my plans when I thought she was just an ordinary pig. Really should have known better. That look in her eye was way too innocent. Way entirely too innocent. I should have known better. No animal in this game is truly that clueless about anything. This is what I get for letting my mouth run loose. Kicked out of my village and off on a spy mission. Well, I only need one more sheep to be able to have an emergency bed on me, but for the moment, I'm gonna yoink a squid. Oof. Thank you, loyal constituents, for being willing to work with me in this time of great concern for our mayorship. I'm sure you all know that I would never do anything. Okay, so I do things that are illegal. Yes, but we all know that I'd never do anything. Yes, okay. Yes, I committed the crimes. Yes, I was sloppy about it. Yes, I'm messing up all this stuff. Thanks to the constituents for being here anyway. That's pretty much the thing to say here. Oof. Man, I really left Meighson so far away, though. I left this man incredibly far away. Oh, rip to this lad. Rip to this lad. Well, anyways, we're gonna be in a boat for a while. So how's everyone in chat doing? We've been running the roleplay pretty heavily for a bit, so I haven't really had time to check in with you all. Is everyone feeling good? Is everyone having good days today? Well, we'll get back to roleplay in a sec, but I just wanted to take a moment to be like, hey guys, how's it going? How we all doing today? Because you guys are fun. I like talking with you. But I love that Frog Photo of the Day is canon. That's yes is the moral of that story. It's Friday for some. I'm glad it's the weekend. Yeah. Oh, it's Saturday for you, Point Blank, isn't it? It is past midnight. But yeah, weekends and doing crime and getting caught doing crime. My best way to spend a weekend. Really my favorite way to have my days. But yeah, it is Friday. I have work today later, and I'm also love the frogs. I finally watched the video sent Point Blank, and I think I joined the cult. Yeah, I would die for those frogs. Oh, for sure. I would definitely die for those frogs too. Frogs are underrated as heck. Good times. Yeah, guys, I've got work today. I'm spending like all of my interacting with people energy doing the roleplay stuff today, and I am here for it. You know, we're getting some plot development going on. There's no time for me to not have energy. There's no time for me to hold back because I've got IRL commitments later. It's time to just commit to everything. Oh, I just want to check that I'm heading the right way. I am heading the right way. Guys, my sense of direction, for once my sense of direction is doing a thing. Wow. You'll love to see it. Commit, live deliberately. Heck yeah, live deliberately. We were talking about it yesterday. Yeah. Oh, boat. Okay, so doing the roleplay this way is fun because, you know, there'll be moments where I'm in the village, like, intense scheming, running from the cops, doing the stuff, and then it's just out here on a boat, like, I'm gonna go rescue a man from a village that I left him in days ago. 2107 is the Z value. And we're coming up on it. Folks, we are getting close to Meighson. I hope he's still there. Oh gosh, guys, what if Meighson is not still there? What if Meighson has been... What if Meighson, like, despawned or something? I left him at bed in the village, but I don't know if he'll still be there. So, fun times with that. That'll be great. What is Meison's original plate? With Meighson at the way of the bombs, yeah, that's my concern. So Meighson was originally from New Stonks City. He's a desert villager. How are you today? Oof. Yeah, the frog's being like, hello! It's so sweet. But, yeah, so Meighson was originally desert village boy. Oh, there's the mesas. That's nice. Yeah, Meighson was originally from the desert, but then I left him in an oak village after I decided it would be too much effort to try and bring him back. I don't suppose we could use another fake. We could, if Meighson is dead, then we're gonna use another fake. Let's see, 10, 14. Okay, if Meighson is dead, we're gonna use another fake. That's just how it's gotta be. Like, you know, if the real Meighson is gone, then there's nothing for it. Maybe I'll retcon the fake Meighson into being real Meighson with memory loss. But oh boy. Okay, it's gonna be inland. It's gonna be inland. But yeah. We're gonna use another fake if necessary. If absolutely necessary, there'll be another fake. Oh, I should maybe pick up some of this railroad because oh, I forgot that pickaxe is unnecessarily powerful. Because I'm thinking to get Meighson back, I'm gonna have to rail him along. Here, I'm gonna pop out of F3 because I know the way that I need to go for a while. And that's just kind of annoying. Did you bring pistons? I didn't. You know, it's gonna be a little scuffed. I can make a piston if necessary and make all the things. But I have a boat, and that's the most important thing. You know how it is. I've got a boat. Everything else doesn't really matter. I don't have enough wool to make a temporary bed. This is gonna be so scuffed, guys. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. In other news, the Mesa biome is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. This is an incredible place. But yeah. Fun times out here. Really fun times. I should check my coordinates soon because I've kind of been hopping around a little bit to deal with all the climbing and stuff. Do you know that my boots have feather falling 1? A little known fact, it helps me not die as much. Oof. Man, if you guys don't know that my boots have feather falling 1 at this point, then rip. Okay. Alright, hopefully there's not a sheep around here. Okay. Let's check coordinates. Getting pretty close. This is still looking good. You know, it's not ideal right now, but it's still looking good. Food. I have diamond armor. I can survive the creatures of the night. I'll be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna sprint. I'm just gonna hecking sprint. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is fine. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. This is a-okay. This is perfectly normal and fine, and don't need to worry about it at all. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, there's an explodey boy up here. Awesome. Incredible. There's a bunch of explodey boys down there. Okay, welcome to the Quimby is terrified for her life portion of today's live stream. I'm sure you were expecting this. Okay. Oh boy. It'll be fine. I'm wearing diamond armor. I can do things. I'm just terrified for my life constantly. Ooh, okay. I had another plan. I had some thoughts. It may be time for me to consider getting a private police force. And if you think about that, pumpkins could be very helpful in obtaining a private police force, if you know what I mean. If you know what I'm saying out here when I say the words obtain a private police force. And creatures of the night, awesome. Incredible. Oh, is that a sheep up there? Oh, if I could kill a sheep, I could make a bed. I could make a bed, and then I could... Ah! Did I get it? I got it. Oh, you know me, guys. Intense roleplay type plots mixed with absolute terror. Okay, I can probably stop here and craft. Nope, there's people coming. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get to Meighson in the morning. Okay, ready. Speedcraft. Okay. Okay. Got bed, and I just need to try to get to a spot where I can place it and sleep before any creatures of the night are too close. About right here. Can I do it? And... Yo! Okay. I mean, I gotta fight some boys. Gotta fight some lads. Successful surviving until morning! I'll rip to that sheep. Truly a tragic day. Okay, I gotta check my coordinates now. Because that intense running... Oh boy, I went entirely too far. Yeah, okay. I went in the wrong direction. Wait, I need my Z value to stop changing. Okay, this way. This is the way. This is the way to go. Let me up the mountain. A tabloid has been published. Please see the news channel on the server for the hot news. Oh yeah, if anyone in chat isn't on the Discord server and can't get the news, the link should be just the first one on my about page for my Twitch bio. And we mostly just like post memes there, but sometimes there's like plot relevant stuff like this. So if you want to check it out, then feel free to. Okay, I can't do this with the F3 screen up. But yeah, so many thanks to Point Blank for being the newscast over here. All right. Good. This is very good. Okay. And where are my coordinates? Okay, I'm still not far enough. I'm entirely too far Z-wise. This is fine. I'm about 300 off on my X. Folks, we're getting close. It's almost time to see, to have the truth of what happened to Meighson come out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Luckily, if I recall correctly, the village is very close to a water source, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting him in a boat and getting him back. If he's still alive. You know, if he's not still alive, maybe I'm just gonna take an oak an Oak Village villager, transplant them and be like, look, it's Meighson. In his study abroad, he has very much embraced the natural culture of the people that he's been staying with. That might be the narrative. That might be the way to spin it. 21, 7, 10, 14. Hold on. I think 10, 14. Oh. Positive 2107. I can read coordinates. I can't, but okay, well, we're still pretty far away. Awesome. Gosh, if I could learn to read, life would get a lot easier. How are things looking on the tabloids, folks? Can anyone still in the town give me a report on how it's going? It's good. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Anyone still in the town? Please give me a report on how things are looking in there. Are people buying the tabloid? Is it what's the mood feeling? Like, obviously I don't expect too big of a switch right now, but I don't know, are people still crying for my blood? It's okay if they are, cuz you know, those are some pretty hefty accusations. But hopefully, just hopefully, they're waiting to see what you have to say. All right. Okay, I'll have to prepare a statement for when I get back. Tabloid stunks are up 3 carats. Crying for blood haven't died down too much yet. Okay, you know, that's pretty good though, because just getting people started thinking about thinking about who's the real culprit will be a good start for it. That'll be a good way to begin at the beginning. Crying for blood stonks. I can sometimes English. You know, me too, Mr. Malunk. Me too. I feel that pretty intensely. Oof. Yeah. Oh boy. But you know, at least people are reading the tabloids. That's good. Normally I'd say reading the tabloids might not be the best thing, but in this case it works in our favor because the tabloids are running the way that we want them to. Is this the massive ice biome that I found a whole ton of ocean monuments in? Because if so, that would be highly ironic. It's very calm here though. Water's very blue. That's very nice. It's almost like a vacation if you forget the fact that people are crying for my blood and trying to get me arrested back home. You know, if you just ignore all that, then it's pretty good out here. Oh boy, I'm gonna run into an ocean monument. I can, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna run right over it and then I'm gonna get heckin' killed by guardians and I'm not gonna have a spawn point because I've destroyed my bed, and then so I'm just gonna show up, like, way back in that island in the middle of nowhere that I escaped when I became mayor. That's fine. Oh yeah, did you guys remember that canonically the mayor is just from like a podunk island in the middle of a tiny archipelago? Because sometimes I think about that and it's really funny to me. Because yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, the spawn of this world was absolutely terrible. You just show up in the middle, like on this tiny island in the middle of nowhere, like one singular tree that I chopped down. And had to like spend like an hour searching for land. And so that's the mayor's backstory, is being born on a tiny island in the middle of nowhere, and having to make my way to the big city where I promptly became mayor and started to try to ruin people's lives. Really wholesome story, you know? Really wholesome story. You love to see it, really. There's so much ice and water and stuff. Please don't let me run over an ocean monument. I get the feeling I might, but I don't want to. I've rammed into a glacier. That's the highlight of my day, I guess. Ramming into a glacier. Oof. Rip. Oh yeah, Hill is in the town right now. I assume that like Point Blank and Rice Kitty are there because they've got the tabloids running and the whole secretary thing. Luke, is the Stonks office still running from there? Or are you working remotely? Because if you guys being connected to me too heavily is like putting you in danger, then get out, because I don't want to lose the influence that I have from you being being the peeps. Oh, and if anyone in chat doesn't have an occupation, that's something that we kind of do around here. Is you can get a job in the town of New Stonks City. It's just kind of like for fun, but hold on, I gotta. But like Point Blank is the news editor. We've got Mr. Mook is the Stonks manager. Cyborg is like the employment specialist. So yeah, if you wish for an occupation, then you can go ahead and come up with one and let us know, or like talk to Cyborg. He's got some good ideas about things. But yeah, that's if that's something you're interested in, feel free to do that, or like talk about it in the Discord. But yeah. I'm in the Stonks office. So far the public outrage hasn't upset my work, mostly because I boarded all the windows and refused to allow anyone inside. Oof, stay safe, Maluk. These are dangerous times. This is a big upset in the way New Stonks cities usually run. And, you know, if the Stonks stop happening, then I feel like we're really going to get messed up in here because, you know, New Stonks City, I kind of feel like the city survives on the perpetuation of stonks. So just keep those stonks coming. If Stonks production stops, then we all have to fear. Oh, hey, the water changes color. Okay, that's a sign. That means we're getting somewhere. It means we're doing the things. We're getting to places. Yes, Mayor, I'll keep on stonking. Excellent job, Maluk. Just keep those stonks running. Man, you know, as much as just like boating through the ocean takes a lot of time, I do have to take a moment to just admire, like, the generation of it all. Like, it's just really cool. And it's like, good job, Minecraft people, for making this world the way that it is, you know? Oh, the sun's going down, and we are not close to land. Yay! Oh, we love some intense politics mixed with some good old-fashioned Quimby heck moments. Oh, you'll love to see it, really. You'll love to see it. Okay, we're getting close to land. Everyone is angry / terrified of me. I say with a cute little kitty smile. Yeah, I'd be surprised if it was anything else for you, Rice Kitty. Because, you know, encountering, like, literal cat as the secretary of Deputy Mayor Ambystoma can't be the most, like, normal of experiences for people. You know, you gotta say rip for them sometimes. Okay, but consider, what if you went to, like, go talk to the mayor of your town or something, like a public figure, and you just get there and their secretary just looks up at you and goes like meow and is a cat. I personally think that would be like the funniest but also weirdest thing. Okay, I gotta get out and sleep soon. Let's stop right here. This looks like a good temporary lodgings location. And okay, I gotta drink some water. Be right back. Excellent. All right. It's a new day. It's a new time to figure out where Meighson is. Okay. All right. Reoriented, and it's time to bounce. Literally, because I'm gonna first fall in this water. It's actually like a very strategic technique. You fall in water, and then people can't trace you because they lose track of your scent. Okay, but then literally bounce because gotta hop along out here. Oh, I think I remember this flower forest from my trip back with Meighson. Okay, chair adjustments. I moved my chair to drink water, and then I didn't move it back, and then I was like, wow, this is uncomfy. Okay, so I think this area is starting to look familiar from the journey back from dropping Meighson off. So that's good. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. We're definitely getting closer, hopefully. Okay, desert. Desert's good. Because the coordinates that I took were actually from a desert temple. Because I forgot to mark coordinates while I was actually in the village, so I marked them when I was a little ways off. So the Oak Village should just be along the coastline out here somewhere. Ooh, pumpkins. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Oh, this is practically like a private army training ground, if you get my drift, for if you get my meaning, if you understand what I'm saying here. Nice. I've got 15. Definitely don't have enough of the other materials I need for that, but that's fine. I can start small. If it's not obvious, I'm thinking about making like a private iron golem army. Ravine. Okay. Alright then. Let's go out. Oh, sounds awesome. Oh, hello. So can I see the mayor? Cat twitches tail. I'm just gonna go in. Cat aggressively rubs against ankles. Oh my gosh, can you imagine how terrifying that would be? Can you imagine just like, hey, I need to see the mayor. Cat. And you're like, it's kind of important. I've got things like I need to talk about. Cat. So can I just like head in? Cat. Okay. Alrighty then. Should just continue going this way for a bit. Again, desert is good. Desert is very good. Desert is the way that we wish to go. Bop. Okay. Checking coordinates. We're getting close. We're getting real close. Folks, we are on our way towards getting Meighson back. Alright. Okay. Alright. Here's Acacia. There's the desert temple. There it is. And then the oak forest should just be a little bit further beyond it. Nice. This is turning out pretty good. Folks, we are making it. We are making it there. Okay, just follow the coastline kind of a bit. I can already tell I'm probably going to get lost at least a little bit, but this is fine. This is a-okay. There's nothing wrong with this. It's going to be a good time. It's gonna work out. I don't remember exactly how far away I was when I remembered to catch my coordinates. But here's the ocean, and that's like, that's a good sign that we're at least going semi the right way. Alright then. Let's just take a look from here. Okay, oh, it looks like it might be that way. Hold on. That's Acacia. But is close to the ocean, and that's a good sign. Alrighty. Maybe I should just follow the ocean and try to see where it leads me. It's like the song is like, let the ones in love take you higher. But for me, it's like, let the ocean hecking just lead you places. Wait, oak. This is looking promising. This is looking very promising. Please tell me there's a village somewhere around here. Please tell me there's a village somewhere around here. Please tell me that Meighson is not dead. Because in that case, we've made a big ol' long trek. And it's been kind of rough. Okay. Okay, this is looking so close, so familiar. But not quite there yet. Interesting. Let's go this way a little bit. Let's check this way just a little bit. Sorry. Throat. Sorry. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. Alright, because, yeah, again, this is looking familiar. This is looking semi-correct. But again, not quite there. Minecraft music is coming in to provide a little bit of mystery. Is this a ship? Wait, hold on. Sorry, let me just I mean, it's probably a ship. That's weird. That's weird. That's a little odd. Okay. No village right here. This is probably not the correct place to be. Yeah, again, not seeing a village. Okay. What's over this way? So I think probably the best thing to do is to go back to that desert temple, because again, that's where I took my coordinates. And just try to remember the direction that I came from. It was a fairly small oak area, I remember that. It was very tiny. It was not large at all. So that's a hint, is that it may not be the obvious way. May not be the obvious way to go. Alright. If I've gotten lost just from going over this way, that would be quite frankly hilarious, not gonna lie. Not ideal, but admittedly hilarious. Okay, how have I been to this ruined portal? Let's just check it out. Because if I've been to this ruined portal, then that's a good sign that I'm going the semi-correct way. I don't think I would have left any of that there. I've already got fortune 3. Okay. This is the wrong way. This is not the way that I went. And now we know for sure. Alright. Minecraft music is like, but are you sure? Are you sure you didn't come this way? Maybe you did. Maybe you came this way and you're just lying. You're lying to yourself and you're lying to your constituents. And I'm like, no, I'm not lying, I promise. And it's like, but how do you know? How do you know that you're not lying? And I'm like, no, I'm not lying, I promise. And it's like, doubt, 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 doubt. Alright. I mean, I've been here. I think. Wait. Yeah, I've been here. I'm pretty sure I towered up out of it. Yeah, okay. I have been in this place. I was correct about that. Gotta sleep soon. Let's check over this way. Because I could see myself crossing through Acacia. It's a mystery! We're solving a mystery, folks! We're trying to figure it all out. Trying to get her done. Okay. Alright then. I mean, legitimately, I do think I crossed through Acacia on my way. And again, here's the ocean. Or, no, that's not desert. Oh, this way, I think. Sleep now. Figure all that in a second. I'll drink water. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. I'm going off, wait, no, that's the way I came, that's the way I came. Going off this way. Wait. That looks like a village. It's probably not the village I'm looking for, but you know, villages are promising. Villages mean something around here. Around these here parts. Yeah, I don't think I've been here. Unless I have been here. Wait, no, there's hay bales. I definitely haven't been here. This isn't the village I left Meighson. I know that. The village I left Meighson in was very close to the ocean. Okay. Let's check this way. I could very well be getting further and further away from where I need to be. But, you know, trying our best out here. Trying our absolute best. I think what I'd like to do is find the ocean and then start experimenting with going around different directions. The hard part at this point is finding the ocean again. Whee! Welcome back to Quimby is Intensely Lost. Is it even a Quimby stream if there is an intense amount of getting lost? Because I don't think it is. Oh, that's a very pretty horse. I don't have a saddle or anything on me. Oh, that's such a pretty horse. That was such a pretty horse, guys. No, I had to leave the pretty horse. Oh gosh, this is a sad day that I had to leave the horse behind. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Wait. That looks like a blacksmith. Is this another village? Wow. We're really having a good time out here, folks. We're really getting her done. Well, that's nice. I'll admit that's nice. Okay. And I'll grab these hay bales just because they're very convenient. Listen, guys. I'll admit I don't remember the way back to Meison's village. At this point, I'm considering cutting my losses and trying to, you know, get the replacement back on my side. Option 5, new Stonks City. Just start over right here. Just abandon everything that we've been working for and just start over. Incredible. There's no problems with this at all. Here, I'm using this shovel. If I had a hoe, it would be faster, but I don't want to build one specifically for this. Just become mayor of a new town. Don't worry about it at all. Oof. Rip. Rip. Because, okay, so I know it's close to that desert temple. I know that where Meighson is close to the desert temple. I'm just gonna steal these people's food source. And there's gonna be no problems with that ever. It's not unethical at all. It's for the cows. Do they have cows here? Wait. Wait just a sec. Ocean. Ocean and a section that looks more woodsy than deserty. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Maybe. Mayhaps. Perhaps. If not, then I'm gonna just get in a boat and start heading over that way because I think that's probably closer to where he would have been. Interesting. Okay, but we found the ocean, and this is important because ocean equals better connection to where Meighson probably is. So I'm just gonna head this way, gonna go along the coast for a little bit, and that should hopefully take me to where Meighson is. This is a foolproof plan, clearly. No problems with this plan at all. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Thanks for being troopers, guys. I was planning this just being a quick excursion, and there's been, you know, there's obviously been some issues with that, but thanks for sticking around. I hope it's still, like, I don't know, somewhat fun for you guys. been trying to do my best with that. Is that just a little island thing? Okay. Alright. But yes. Many thanks for still being here, guys. It's really great of you. I'm pretty sure if I keep going this way, then I'm gonna find Meyson's village. Meyson's new village, you know. But yeah, adventure's fun, and you're on the run, so there's only much politicking you can do. Yeah. I mean, hopefully there'll be a lot more politicking when I eventually make it back to New Stonks City. Which I will be making it back to New Stonks City. Dolphin jump, do you see that? Oh yeah, that was very cool. The dolphins are... Wait! Oh, there it is! Guys, this is it. Thank you, dolphins, for guiding me to the correct place. This is it. This is it. Alright, hopefully Meighson is here. Folks, we got him. Hey, dolphin. Thanks, man. You're a real doll. Alright, wait, hold on. I just realized that, that's like... wait, where's my crafting table? There it is. 18 iron nuggets is actually perfect for just turning into ingots. Alright, here we are. Let's take a look for him. That's where the cleric is. Oh, I didn't even take the hay bales here, did I? Yeah, it was a pretty quick stop. Wait, is that him? Hold on, I'll go take a look in a sec. I gotta steal from these people. Okay. I'm just gonna steal from the people that I dumped a child with. I'm a good person. I am a good, trustworthy person. Alright. I think that might be him. And if it's not him, I'm still taking him back. Because that's a Meighson. Alright. Let's just put that there. Where did he go? Where'd he go? Wait, over here. He doesn't have the name tag. But still, like, you know, a Meighson in this village. Like, let's see if I can find the bed that I left for him. Cause that's maybe over here. Wait, no, there he is. Oh my gosh, it's Meighson. Oh, but it's like legit Meighson. Guys, we found him. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, he's still here though. Oh, that's so good. Oh, folks, we got him. Folks, we got him. He is a Meighson lad. The OG disappointing son. Oh, there he is in his full from a desert glory. Oh my gosh, and he's still got all these things. Okay. Okay. Meighson, namaste, Mr. Mayor. It's been a while. Oh, it certainly has, Meighson. Oh, man, how you been, man? How you been? I hope you've been good. You know, don't worry about me. I'm just doing some things over here. Yeah, I hope it's been going well for you. You know, I've just kind of been vibing a little bit. Oh wait, how do you make? I feel like it would be like that. There we are. I like to picture he's been on a spiritual introspective journey to find himself. Yeah, me too. But yeah, no. So it's lovely to see you. Have they been treating you well here? Has it been a good experience to be here? You know, it's a little late, Meighson. I think we should just sleep for now, but I have some news for you when you're ready to hear it. I'll go ahead and tell you in the morning though. It's probably not something that should be said right now as darkness approaches. Folks, we found him. The original OG disappointment. We got him. You know, maybe he'll be less of a disappointment after his time in this village. You're going home. Yeah, I will let him know. Maybe he'll be less of a disappointment after his time here. He seems to have had some good experiences. And I have a lot of hay from this village now. Yeah, I'll take the compass. I'll grab some empty maps just for funsies. But now I'm gonna steal this. I'm just squatting in a house. Just squatting here. Oh, you'll have to see it. Well, oh, is there anything I want to leave here? Yeah, I'll leave this orange terracotta. And this one white wool. This one string. I'm just clearing my inventory a little bit because I don't need all these things. I can do that. I don't need those feathers. Before, I was a boy who imprinted on your stonecutter. Now, I'm a man who knows that you don't need things like stonecutters to be happy. But I can still use your stonecutter in New Stonks City, right? Yeah. Oh gosh, I gotta go talk to him. Okay. Let's get talking brain going. Let's do the thinks. Let's do the thoughts. The thinkity thoughts. Alright, where's Meighson? Let's go find him. I mean, the time here really seems to have done well for him. Maybe I'll even bring him into the operation when we get back. You know, it's always good to have someone who has got undying loyalty to you. Let's talk. Hey, Meighson. Hey, man. So I've got some news. Not necessarily like bad news, I guess, but yeah. Oh, there's the bed I left for him. So you know how I told you that your dad's wanted this to be a study abroad experience for you? Well, so it turns out there was a complication. The communication that I'd received telling me what your dad's wanted had actually been forged, and you weren't supposed to be left here. Now, I mean, I can see that you've like enjoyed your time here. I can see, you know, you look really good, man. You look really, really good. But so the thing about that is that now everyone thinks that I've kidnapped you. Oh, is this your stonecutter? Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. I'm just gonna go ahead and steal this, actually. Taking government and citizenship test, and one question says exactly, what is a constituent? You are a constituent cyborg. But yeah, so he's made his own and wanted to show you. Oh, that's precious. Yeah, but so long story short, everyone thinks that I've kidnapped you and is really mad at me now. And I mean, like, you remember what happened. You remember the trip. I promise I didn't mean for any of this to happen, but unfortunately it's multiple choice. Oh, the answer is not a simp. Oh boy. But listen, man, I was wondering, would you be willing to come home and you know, be back in New Stonks City? You know, I'd really love it if you took the opportunity. I miss you. I really have. And your dads have missed you, and everyone's missed you, and also, could you write, oh, yes? Yes? Oh, that's great to hear, Meighson. I was just wondering if you could, like, take a second and write a testimonial that, I did not, in fact, kidnap you and leave you here. You know, I think it'd just be really helpful for, you know, clearing my name and doing the things to do. Do you think you could do that? Yeah? Okay, yeah, here, let me just, you dictate and I'll write. Alright, to whom it may concern. I, Meighson, son of Big Man Steve and the Armorer, absolve Mayor Alert of all responsibility in the unfortunate circumstances regarding my study abroad. It is unfortunate that this great man has been framed for such a for such an underhanded deed. Mayor Alert has never been anything but kind and welcoming to me, and it saddens me to see the city turn on him like this. To any hurt by my disappearance, particularly, gosh, I can't type as fast as I talk, particularly my father's, I am deeply next page. I am deeply sorry. I've missed you all, but this really has been a good experience for me. I'm excited to come back, and hope to see true justice done on those responsible for my disappearance. Lots of love, Meighson. Alright. I think that should do pretty well. Alright, hey man. Do you want to just like take the rest of the day, say your goodbyes, do your last day of work, and then we'll head out tomorrow? 'Cause yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds good. I'm just gonna take a second to maybe see if I can pillage this village a little bit. Yeah, that's where I was earlier. Really nice place, honestly. Like, legitimately, this was probably not a bad place for Meighson to be for a few months. Seems really friendly, welcoming. They've got a stone cutter for him, so yeah, I'm sure it was all just fine for him. I'm sure it was all just fine. Just gonna take a second, look in all the houses, see if there's any. Oh, there's another stone cutter here. Okay, that's precious. Just gonna head and take that with me. Man. Oh gosh, I'm really glad he was still here, guys. You don't have a job, you're a blight upon society. I'll take a book and a furnace, sure. Interesting. Very interesting. Was the constituent not a simp? I mean, what can I say? A constituent is not a simp. A constituent, simp, could not be the same thing. Should I go check out that, this, shipwreck while I'm here? I mean, I've got respiration, so, you know, hopefully I should be fine. Where is it? It's further along, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright. So I'm gonna give Meighson the day. And then we're gonna leave tomorrow. Alright. Yes, good has been done here. Alright, take a moment to breathe. And let's go down. Okay. mean, I'll take a moss block, and I guess unbreaking is good. Hold on, can I place a torch right here? I wish to see. Alright, so that, there's one, there's one. That's the same place. Aren't there usually 2 chests in a place like this? Oh, with lovely noises. There it is. Oh boy. That, I mean, if I must. What do I not need? Respiration. It will only take you so far. Respiration will only take you so far. You know, I don't need the lapis. The lapis will be fine. I have a boat on me. Hold on. I guess I don't even need unbreaking 2 leather pants. I don't wear leather pants. I wear diamond pants. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Just why would I wear leather pants? I wear diamond pants. Thank you very much. I just leather pants kind of cringe, you know. Like I don't make the rules here, man. I don't. Rip. All right, and I'm just gonna take a second to kind of flatten down some ground. I have seeds, but I can get rid of those later. How late in the day is it? Okay, it's getting on towards the rest of the day. Meighson should be saying his goodbyes right now. Meighson doesn't want to come. No, he does. He's just saying his goodbyes in the village. You know, he spent a while here. He's had some good life lessons. I think it's reasonable for him to want to take some moments to tell these people that it's been, you know, to say goodbye, to have a chance to have an ending for him here. I think that's reasonable. Closure is important. I thought he was just sending a letter home. No. No. That's him giving a testimonial. That's him giving a testimonial that I didn't just hecking leave him here. Which I did, but we're not going to talk about that. We are not going to talk about that thing. Okay. Alright. Okay. I had such a great time here. Yeah, we should totally hang out this summer. Yes, we really need to do more, etc. You know, the typical goodbyes. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yep. We should hang out more, and then you like never hang out more. That's me all the time. I'm really bad at like following through on that sort of thing. So I was just like, yeah, oh, we should definitely hang out. No, it's been so fun, and then like never talk to the person ever again. I'm just really bad at remembering. Listen, I'm just really bad at remembering. See, that's why I said it. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. Okay, I'm gonna sleep in here again. And this time I'm gonna drop off these seeds. I think everything else in my inventory should be good. Like, I mean, I could drop the meat if I wanted to, but I'm fine to keep it. All right, gonna drink some water, because water is very good. Water is pretty poggers. All right, folks. Today is the day. Today is the day. Let's go find the Meighson. The Meighson. Meighson! Meighson, where are you, man? Meighson, we gotta leave. Hello? Hey, Meighson, where are you? Where are you, bro? Where are you, pal? Old buddy, old pal? Meighson. Oh, it's probably just like last day jitters, huh? Last day, but wait, do I actually want to leave? Yeah. I mean, he should be fine. Let's see, is this where he was working? May have been, but where is he? Where's our boy? Where's our guy? Where's our, oh, there he is. Oh, I gotta. Alright. Let's go grab him. Hey, Meighson. Get in the boat. We gotta go. He's probably feeling the, I've changed so much. I've changed so much. Will people just expect me to be the same old me back at home? I mean, understandable. Hey, Meighson. Hey, we're supposed to do your goodbyes yesterday. We gotta go, man. We gotta get out of here. Get in the boat. All right. And we've got Meighson. We've got him and are making our way over to the docks. All right. Everyone say goodbye as we go past. It's been real. Oh heck, I just realized that this will be a pain to deal with, cuz you can't. Yeah. Yeah, all right. I see how it is. And we're in the water. All right, let's pull up the coordinates. Let's find where our new Stonks City is. Let's get back home. -3197, -375. All right. Okay, so the z value is decreasing this way, but the x value is decreasing. Yep. Hold on. Yep, this is it. This is the way we gotta go. Alright, say goodbye, Meighson. Bye. Bye to your village that you've been in. That was alarming for a minute, but it's fine. It's fine. But here we go. We're making our way back. You know, it's lovely to see you again, Meighson. It really is. You know, we missed you back home. Oh wait, heck, my X is increasing. Hold on. Okay. This is going to be a little more complicated than I originally thought. Okay, you know, let's run him along the original route. Okay. We may be here for a hot second. Alright, folks, now we have the intense battle of wills. Quimby's desire to get this guy back home versus the utter incomprehensibleness of the ocean. Because I got him here by following along the edge of the ocean for a long time. For a long time. I don't quite feel competent in just, like, driving him home the other way. Alright. The problem is I need X to decrease, but X is kind of more increasing right now. But I don't see a way for me to go that it won't increase at the moment. At the very least, Z is decreasing, and that's good. You know, maybe I just run the Z all the way and then run the X. That might be the plan. Because trying to do anything else, I think, may be madness at this point. So let's run our X down. Let's run our Z down. Get it to, yeah, just like -375. That's not going to be too difficult. Get to -375, then make a sharp about turn, and just head straight left. Oh, I like the coral reefs though. That's nice. That's very cute. I like that a lot. Folks, we're getting into it now. We've got some intense moments with it. That's a fish. Interesting. Interesting for the fish. Alright. Is that land I can just squeeze through? Yes, it is. Alright. Here we are. And then, okay, yeah, it looks like... Here, for the moment, it's looking like I can run my X down a little bit too. So that's gonna be the plan. Man, guys, I'm getting a lot better at this whole following coordinates thing. You know, it's going pretty much a lot better right now. There goes the edge of the continent. Nice. Unless that's more of the continent. Let's just go ahead and see if we can duke around it. Yep. Hey Meissen. Hey man. Hope you're doing well back there. Hope you're vibing. I'm kind of vibing out here. Huh, yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. Heck. Oh, we're getting cut off. We're getting cut off. We gotta just keep running. We gotta keep running the Z. Okay, alright. About face for just a second. Yeah, no, I feel it, man. I feel it. Yep. Yeah, I know. This is taking a bit longer than you were expecting. But listen, man, us getting here was quite a journey. Getting back is gonna be equally a time, you know. All right. At least we got the X down by like 100 or so. So that's good. That is good. Oh, while people are here, I just want to take a moment to remind everyone that I have to visit my grandparents this next week. So I will be streaming tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to move the time up a bit. So it's probably gonna be like 10 o'clock. I'll confirm it on the Discord later. And right now I'm looking at 10 o'clock being the time, but if that changes at all, then you know. I'll confirm on the Discord anyway, but I'll especially confirm it if something changes. So I'll be streaming a little bit early tomorrow. There'll probably be more of the resolution with this whole plot line going on tomorrow. But yeah. Because I'm getting the feeling we're not going to be able to finish the entire thing today. Which is fine. That's fine. There was a lot of complications with the stuff. But yeah, so 10 a.m. Eastern time, that is. I should probably specify my time zones I'm running by. Yeah. It'll be great. It'll be a good time. We're gonna get all the things done. Okay, I'm gonna angle a little bit more towards the X, cause I've got a long ways to run the X down. But yes, hope to see you all tomorrow with that, and then I'll be gone for just like a straight up week, you know, like that Monday through Saturday cycle. I'll just be gone for that, and then I'll be right back into it. So yeah, that'll be the way that'll go. Huh? Yeah, me too. Me too, Meissen. I feel that on a deep emotional level. Huh, yeah, that too. Might stop for the night eventually, because it's getting a little bit dark, but not at this island, but I don't know if... Oh, dolphin jump. Yo, the dolphins. Synchronized swimming squids. Again, the ocean is a wondrous place. It's a really interesting spot. Alright then. I think going a little bit more towards the X, because our Z we're just about 600 off on. But we've got like another 2,000-ish on the X. Trip to the nighttime. You know, I should stop. I shouldn't push it. Okay, Meissen man, you stay in the boat, and I will take the burden. Did I not pick up my bed? I didn't pick up my bed. Heck. Okay. Alright. Then it is emergency time. Alright, Meissen, listen, man. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna just, I'm gonna break this boat for you real quick. Okay, now come up here on land. Come up here on land. Come up on land. Now get in the boat, get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat, and then I'm gonna build you a little hidey hole. Okay? Don't worry, this is totally safe. I do this all the time. This is totally safe. Don't even have to worry about it. Alright? This is absolutely fine. Okay? And then we're just gonna drop you in for a bit. And I will keep guard at night. Okay, lighting up this area so that hopefully nothing can spawn too intensely. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay. You know, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. As long as we can prevent any other creepers from spawning, I can deal with the drowned. Okay. Alright, the creepers are the main concern here. Alright, then how we doing on blocks? So gotta keep that lit up. Yeah, you're doing great, Meighson. You're doing great, buddy. You're doing good out here. Okay. And this won't fill in the whole thing, but it'll get some of it done. Alright. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Alright. Folks, it is monster hunting hours. Alright. Okay, got him, got him, got him. Eh. Here they come. I mean, but no creepers. No more creepers, that's good. That's very good. Meighson seems to be doing well. Wow, I bet you folks aren't expecting I bet you weren't expecting an epic zombie fighting montage for the dealing with today. You know, they aim to provide excitement. Oh, but there are turtles now. Oh, that's so sweet, actually. Hello, turtles. Oh, they're so precious. Here, I'm gonna terraform this island just a little bit while we're here. You know, to fill in that creeper hole. I feel a little bad about it. Okay. Because what if one of the turtles fell in there? You know? I don't think I could deal with the loss of the turtles. The turtles are too precious. The turtles are too sweet. They're too good. Turtles are good boys, TM. Alright. I was just about to say it's quiet. Too quiet. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Alright. Doing pretty good for now. Doing pretty good. This is somehow, like, I keep waiting for just, like, a horde of drowned or something to just pop out of the ocean and just make my day miserable, or my night miserable. You know, I'm sure they want to. I'm sure they want to. Okay. The turtles do keep startling me because I look over and I see the green and I'm like, drowned question mark? But no, they're just turtles. Okay. Alright. Then all there is to it is to wait for the night to pass. Luckily, no more drowned seem to have approached. Hold on, I'm gonna narrate this like it's a, it's some sort of journal sort of thing. Hey guys. Hey guys. Oh, they're so precious. Okay, here we go. Okay, Meissen seems to be doing well. Oh. It's hour 3 of the night. The hordes have been dead. Things to do for Meissen. His dad's so big time. I know, right? I know, right? It's hour 3 of the night. The hordes have been dead. Seem to have cooled their interest in me. I'm getting less attacks than I was at first, but I can't relax yet. You know, the lack of attacks it's just making me feel more paranoid. I just are they all gathering together for one big rush? Am I going to is there going to be a horde descending on me at any moment? All I can do is stay within the light of the torches and pray for the best. After coming this far, after spending all this time, compass. Yo! Compass. Oh, that's interesting. What does the compass point to? Does it point north? Hold on. What way am I facing? Facing east. This compass seems to point east. Oh, I just adjusted my volume. Weird. Oh, that's weird. Okay, hour 9 of the night. I think I see the sun approaching. Is this nightmarish hell finally over? Will I see the day again? No. A zombie with a fishing rod. My old nemesis. In this final hour, in this time, I thought I was free. I thought we had made it out. But it was all just one final last cruel trick. Oh, but nah, he heckin' dead. He dead. That man did not survive the night. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little more time before I pull Meissen out. Just wanna be sure there are no zombie boys waiting for me. Okay. Alright. I think that should be good. Hey, Meissen. Hey, way to be a trooper last night, man. You know, that was, it was definitely a little dangerous, but you did such a good job. You know, your dads would be very proud. Thanks for holding out. You know, I can only do out there because I know you're safe in here. And then I'm just gonna leave these torches here. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel worth it to pick them all up. Alright. Oh, the compass. Okay. Well, at any rate, which way do I need to travel this morning? Okay, this way. And this way. Oh. Alright. Alright, Meissen. Here we go. Oh, I've immediately lost it. Wait, I think this way. Yes, this is the way. This is the way. Back out on the open waters. Alright, yep, and we're winding it down. Let's heckin' go! Ah, synchronized squids. Oh, that was kind of stressful, not gonna lie. I was legitimately worried that like a big ol' horde of drowned was gonna just come up out of nowhere and then hecking like yeet me. So I'm very glad that didn't happen. I'm very glad that it was fairly calm. You know, I've got some rotten flesh now, but that's about the extent of what you know, of the bother that was. Whew. That one creeper though, that one creeper really got it for me for a second. I was like, no, do not explode, Meighson, please do not. Oof. After all, can you imagine if after all this work Meighson just got exploded? I would cry. I would legitimately cry. That would not be a good time. Okay. So then, I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna get Meighson like actually back to the village. You know, that'll probably be figuring things out for another day, but I think I might be able to just drop him off by like Bread City or something, because that's fairly close to the ocean, and then just get him in the railroad. That would be very nice. That would be very nice indeed. Oh gosh, land. But I don't think this is my land. I'm still like 1,000 blocks off my ex. We're going around it, Meighson. We're going straight around it. If we can. If we can't, then that'll be complicated. I'm hoping we can. Oof. Rip. You know, rip to me in particular. Rip to me in particular, actually. Oh gosh. Hold on. I think I am gonna drop Meighson for a second. No, I'm nowhere near on my ex. Nowhere near on my ex. Let me just... Yeah. I'm like 900 blocks away on my ex, so... This is not the place to be. Still gotta go a while further. I was gonna see like, oh, maybe we're like close enough that I could like drop him here and check it out, but we're still pretty far off. No, do not get stuck, please. Please do not get stuck. Yeah. Gosh, no, but seriously, the things I do for Meighson. The things I do for this boy. For this lad. I'm dropping frames. My Minecraft is not enjoying me having this, having F3 up. Bless. Bless to my Minecraft. It's like, why are you doing this? And I'm like, because I need to do the things. And it's like, but why are you doing this though? Ah! I am lagging. Rip. Yeah, me too, Meighson. Me too, buddy. I mean, okay, so this is looking kind of familiar. Ooh, I don't think I'm ready to go inland yet. We're definitely getting closer. Wait, hang on. Is this the mountains biome nearby New Stonks City? Is that, no, by close to Paper Plains? Is that where we are? Is that where we are right now? Are we close by Paper Plains? Because that would actually be perfect. That would be very perfect, actually, because then I could take a moment there and just, you know, regroup and figure out my plan with the Woolsworths. Oh, I think we might be. Oh, that'd be so good. That'd be so good. Yeah. All right. Still about 400 blocks on the X. My, yeah, my Z's going the right way now. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. This is promising. This is promising. Guys, I think we're gonna make it. Like, obviously I still have a lot of work, but I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it. Okay. Alright. Here, let me leave Meissen here for a minute. And just do a little bit of scouting. Okay. Oh, I'm lagging. Hold on. Give it a sec. You doing good, man? You doing good? Okay. Seems to be doing better. Oh, we're right by Bread City. We are right by Bread City. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I'm lagging so intensely. I don't know why I'm lagging this hard. That's kind of weird. Oof. All right. New plan, bring Meissen around here and get him close to the bread. The bread. Oh, can I get him through here? Is this like a natural canal river thing? If it is, that's great. If not, I'll build one. Okay. Bop. Yes, okay. This is a natural entrance to the river. Awesome. Guys, it's all coming together now. It's all coming together. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. Okay, so I bring Meissen over to Bread City. Find some way to get him in a minecart, and that's how I can get him home. So then at this point, it's just a matter of setting things up in the village for the politicking. Why is there so many things here? Oh, is there an axolotl down there? Wait, hold on. Oh, I think there is an axolotl. Where? Because if the fish keep appearing, that's like axolotl hunt times, right? Oh, I don't see an axolotl. Ah, rip. Rip. That would have been nice to find another axolotl. But oh well. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Meissen. I feel that. I feel that, bro. You know, me and Meissen have really bonded on this trip. You know, he's been a disappointment for a long time, but you know, I kind of get the feeling he's changed in his time away. He's a lot more responsible now, a lot more chill. You know, I could really see him actually being a part of the new Stonks City business. Okay, I think this riverway is the closest we're gonna get him. Unless maybe it isn't. Okay, sun is going down. So that means I should probably leave him pretty soon and go off to sleep to make sure that he's safe. Maybe leave him by the lava cauldron. Okay, Meissen, you're gonna stay here just quick, man. I'll be back tomorrow, alright? Alright, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Do not be concerned about it. It's a-okay. It's just fine. It is just fine. And yep, just gonna hop along. Yep, on Bread City, my old allies. Alright. Alright. Bop. And bop. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Oh boy, that was a lot. That was certainly a lot. Oof. Why are you lagging? I'm trying to think about things that I need to do before to frame the milk boys. Let's see. So we've already got the slander article going. Let's see what I have in my inventory. Bone meal, raw beef. I could have sworn I had some mutton here, but that's fine. On flesh, moss block I'll drop here. Furnace I want to bring back with me. I can drop. Yeah, I've got maps there. Chimkin. Alright, then it's time to do a little bit of organization. And a compass I can leave here. No, I wanted the sticks. Compass. And yeah, the rest can stay. Alright. I need to find a way to bring Meighson over here so that I can store him safely before I bring him back to his dad's. Because there's a little bit of work. There's a little bit of work that needs to be done. Alright then. Alright then. Let's get her done. I do wonder. I wonder what he'll do if I let him out of the boat. I wonder if he'll start trying to make his way back. Why are you lagging so much today? That's kind of concerning, not gonna lie. Okay. There's our boy. Wow. The lag is very intense today. Is something going on with that? Is there, like... Yikes. Maybe it's because I've been so many places. Okay. How are we looking? We looking good? We feeling good? Alright, Meighson. What happens if I... Can I get hurt from this? Oh, yeah, I can. That's fun. Okay. Okay, Meighson. Okay. Okay. Where are you going? Where are you going, man? Where are you gonna end up? Interesting. Not ideal for that to be the way that you want to go. Where are you going? Oh, are you heading back to New Stonks? Here, come on, man. Where are you going? Okay. I kind of want him to get high enough that I could, like, bring him back in a boat. Like, bring him back to New Stonks City in a boat. You want to come over here? Let's head this way just a little bit. Okay. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go this way. Where is he? Where'd he go? No, come on, Meighson. Come on. Head over this way, man. Alright. Come on. Let's just, yeah, come over here. Come over here. Come on. Nope, nope, not that way, not that way, not that way. Although I guess, no. Okay. I'm just gonna try and shove him this way. Because I want to get him, like, on the track up there. Because I'm pretty sure that's the highest in elevation the railroad goes. And I can bring him back on the railroad if I can get him over there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Gonna bring him this way. Let me just swing him around this way. And then maybe I build him a little house, like, right here. Maybe I bring him a little house right here next to the railroad while we wait to see if we can figure this out. That could work. That could work. Alright, hey Meighson. Hey, I'm just gonna... Yep, just gonna get you another Just gonna get you another little vacation home. Yep, I know. It's a little unorthodox, but you'll be fine. Listen, there's just a few things I gotta take care of before you can be reunited with your dads. So just hang on for a second, man. Just give me a little bit to make this work. All right, headed back to Bread City. That's gonna be like a bit of the base of my operations for trying to work everything out over here. All right, let's see. The first thing I want to do is I want to get some emeralds. I think if Meighson comes back with higher levels than he left with, that might be a good indication that, you know, like, he's been okay while he's been gone. So I think I'm gonna do some Fletcher trades. So yeah, let's start with that. Let's start by getting some wood, trading with a Fletcher, and then maybe trading with Meighson a little bit to get him to a bit of a higher level. So that it's like wow, he's learned so much on his trip. Just to show his dads that he's okay. Then, alright. Then actually framing the milk boys, I think, is the next priority in this plan. And I'll replant these trees when saplings start to fall. We've already started the splash campaign in the paper. Can anyone chat think of like any other things we need? I could testify in court that the milk boys were the ones who sent me the communication saying to leave Meighson behind. But then how to get the replacement Meighson base blamed on him? I think they need probable cause. Why would they want to do that? Okay. Let's think. What is up with the Meysons? Sorry, with the milk boys. Why do they want to get rid of Meighson? What is their purpose here? Where's my honeybees? Are they over here? I wanna stop by my honeybees because I love the honeybees. Alright. Love my honeybees. The honeybees. Why would they want to get rid of Meighson? And why would they replace Meighson? And how can I get the other Meighson on board? I mean, the easiest answer is bribery. Maybe it could be as simple as wanting to overthrow your political power. Meighson going on a trip with you is a good opportunity. That's true. Okay, so not only are they like the actual ones who sent Meighson away, they're framing the mayor. Okay, that definitely puts me in the light of misunderstood hero, just trying the best to do right by this kid that I've formed a special bond with ever since our fishing trip. Okay, I like that, Mr. Malik. That's a good one. That's a good plan. All right, can I get some saplings out here? Can I maybe get some saplings to replant the trees? Saplings. Well, I mean, I'll take an apple. I will take an apple. But I'd like some saplings too. How hard is it to get oak saplings? Okay, so here's the story. Here's the story as we've got it thus far. The milk boys are trying to get rid of me. Like, we can, okay, listen, hear me out. I've been business partners with the milk boys. You know, we've been working together on the whole factory system thing. The milk boys have been seeing how profitable it is, and have wanted me out. You know, they've never taken this village seriously. They've never really seen this as a place to actually invest in. But I'm making it work. You know, the mayor's getting it done and getting the things. And the milk boys don't like that. They don't like that they missed their opportunity to invest in this up-and-coming venture. Okay, so in a fit of jealousy, they decide to frame me and try to get rid of the mayor. Which, why would anyone ever get rid of the mayor? And this is like, that's crazy talk. The mayor is vital to the success of New Stonks City. So when I took Meighson out on a fishing trip, they saw their opportunity to strike, to really, really deal a blow to the political stability of the village and their own poor investment plans. They sent a message to me, saying, why am I lacking so much? They sent a message saying, hey, Meison's dads have provided a study abroad for him in this village that you're coming up on. And so just like arrangements have been made to leave him there, and it's all been taken care of. His dad's want this. So then I get back, and I need to drink some water. I arrive back home to find that there's a new Meighson, or rather, because I brought the new Meighson in, so I needed to find a way to make it, to bring it around further towards the whole, I'm being framed thing. They told me, the Milk Boys, told the mayor that, I should plant more trees over here. The Milk Boys told the mayor that there was that they had a friend, a Meighson from Paper Plains, that wanted to move to New Stonks City to pursue opportunities here. And me, being, the helpful, supportive mayor that I am, agreed to provide transport for him, as I was already on my way back that way from going on a fishing trip. I pick up the Meighson, but imagine my surprise whereupon getting back, the Meighson I just delivered starts assuming the role of the son of the city council members. The Milk Boys immediately start threatening me, saying that they'll blame it all on me if any of this ever gets out. But then the Pickingtons tip off his parents that something is up here, and they take action against me. Like, the Milk Boys don't even have to be the ones to spring their own trap. The poor Pickingtons do it for them, making them an accomplice. Not really an accomplice, more like unless I do want to make them an accomplice. Maybe hint that they may have been an accomplice without outright accusing them of having been part of the plot. So the Pickingtons call the whistle, tell Bigman Steve and his husband that that's not their son that they've been having around. And then, they promptly take action. They tell the police, as they should, really. As they should send it to the police. I, as the mayor, wholeheartedly support that. Actions taken, and I was forced to try to make things right. So I rescued Meighson, brought him back from his village, or I guess rescued is the wrong word, because Meighson wasn't in danger ever. He was always fine. I brought Meighson back, went out, found him, asked him to return home to clear my name, and then, this chain of events sounds so legit to me, I'm not sure that's not what actually happened. Hey! So, I mean, if Mr. Maluk believes it, then, I'm sure that that everyone else will. Mr. Maluk is the Stonks manager, and holds such a prestigious place in our village as being the one in charge of the Stonks, that I'm sure no one will question it. Alright. So anyways, then, so I go find Meighson, I ask him to come back. Meighson has written the note absolving me of all crimes. I'll throw in a good word or two. Awesome, thank you, Mr. Maluk. Really appreciate it. And yeah, so then I think at this point, I'm probably going to need to press charges against the Milk Boys. They've been good, kind of passive allies up till now, but they're just too good of a scapegoat at this point. So I think it may be time for them to go. It might be time for them to just head right out. I'm probably going to do most of this tomorrow. It's a little late in the stream today to be able to run something that roleplay heavy. So, I mean, if you're... I'll just throw in right here. If you're interested in the thrilling conclusion of this adventure, tune in tomorrow for Mayor Alert's triumphant return to the city. Just be aware that that's in the works. But yeah, okay, so is there anything I'm missing here in this description of events? I'm trying to think if there's... Okay, that's enough wood. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I'm missing or need to revise. So just like quick running through the train of events again, I take Meighson on a fishing trip. We have a good time. I get a message from the boys. I think that's pretty solid, but how do we get you a platform where the public will hear it? That's where I'm thinking maybe the Woolsworths come in. Because, they're pretty reputable. They've got a lot of things going for them. So maybe maybe I could come in with a special declaration from them, like, hey, Mayor, you gotta hear them out. Or I guess I could let myself get arrested. It's a little more dangerous, but could add to my legitimacy that I'm trusting in the legal system. It's I trust that the legal system will come to the right decision. I trust them so much that I will let myself get arrested wrongfully to clear my name. That could be the angle to spin there. I really don't know why I'm lagging all of a sudden. Why are the squids like this? I don't understand. Well, that's a rip. I need to clear some space in my inventory to turn into sticks. Sorry, I just want to make sure I've got the whole plan sounding correct. So just thinking I can move around here. So okay, so one more time. Here's how it goes, because I gotta be able to stick to my story when the time comes. Honey goes in there, and that might be enough inventory slots for it. I can drop off some hay bales. Okay. So, Mayor Alert goes on a fishing trip with Meighson, gets a message from the Milk Boys saying to leave him for a study abroad. Why? Gets the message to leave him for a study abroad. Comes back home, is asked to pick up a Meighson who wants to immigrate to New Stonks City, gets caught up in the plot of the Milk Boys replacing the son of the city council members, proceeds to try to figure out how to do it. Let's see, I can't say that I've been sending messages to Meighson because I don't think he'd back that up for me properly. So maybe I can say that I was forced to stay in the area. I wasn't there. I was under close watch and not allowed to leave. But then when the Pickingtons blew the whistle, that gave me the opportunity to get out and go back and find him. Okay. So then I go out, I find Meighson, bring him back, tell him everything that's going on. Get absolved of crimes. And it's all because the Milk Boys were jealous of the industry of the town and that they hadn't started investing soon enough. Okay, all right. I think this story is sounding pretty solid. Oh, hello. Oh, why is Discord opening? Stop, Discord. Why are you open? I don't wish you to be. That's very weird, and it's not even pulling up. Okay. Alright. Okay, I closed Discord. That was very odd indeed. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, okay, so that's the story that we're gonna run. Yeah, and Mr. Maluk, I'd very much appreciate a good word from you. In that, in that set of circumstances. So I'm making room for more watermelons. Yeah, so that'll be happening tomorrow. You got it, Mr. Mayor? Awesome. Oh, I'm glad I can count on you, Maluk. Really glad I can count on you. And it's always great to know that you've got some loyal constituents who are willing to stick up for you when the press gets the story a little wrong. Well, not the press. The press is actually doing really good. The press is very on board with everything. But it's nice you've got some people to stick up for you when the public gets things a little wrong. Alright. Okay, so I think for now I'm just going to focus on getting some emeralds, leveling Meissen up a little bit. Maybe getting some communications between here and Paper Plains. Alright. Chill. Sounds good. I don't know why the farm rate goes off in the middle of the water like that. That's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Oh boy. Alright, so we've got the plan. We've got the story. Now it's just a matter of getting everything worked out. So if I can just get Meissen in a minecart, then I can send him back. Wait, okay, so maybe I enter the village with Meissen. I'm like, please hear me out. I'll let you arrest me, but please just hear what I have to say. Okay. It's kind of starting to come together. Okay, gotta sleep, gotta drink some water and sleep. Oof. I gotta find a way to retether Meissen in the village here. Probably as long as I give him a tool block, he'll be fine. I think I have apples down here. Yeah, I do. I think as long as I give him a tool block, he should be pretty happy. Thank you, Minecraft Music, for highlighting my intensely corrupt roleplay. Okay, but does that legitimately sound like a decent kind of story? Obviously it's not entirely realistic, but do you think the people will buy it? Well, the people will probably buy anything that Point Blank tells them to get. They'll probably be like, oh, the news says the things. But can anyone see any plot holes in it? Any questions that may be asked that I haven't answered properly? I'm 1 melon short. 1 melon short. Can I get another one? I'm trying to provide space for the watermelons to grow. But yeah, if anyone has any feedback on the story that we've been weaving here, the cover story, then I'd love to hear it. Watermelon, your days are numbered. Got him. Okay, and then I think I should have enough back here that I can make another one. Oh boy. Yeah, and I sure am glad that we've got Meissen back now. And I need to talk to him too. Tell him what I expect from him during the things, because I don't know, Meissen just seems a lot more on top of things now. Legitimately someone that could be brought into the plot of taking control of the village. Because I'm not planning on hurting his dads at all. Just planning on, taking power from the Pegingtons and stuff. And I think he could see my way. So I should maybe talk to him about it. Maybe see if he'd be interested in having a spot in the way things are going to be run around here. Whoa, lag. Minecraft just crashed. Yeah, I should get a scene thing for when that happens. Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. Wow. Okay. All right. Yay! Technical errors. Okay, it's thinking about it. It's thinking about bringing it up. Hopefully it's saved. Oh, please let it. My computer's just struggling. Yeah. This is wild times. This is fun. Okay, let's bring it up. Please let it have saved a while ago or something. If I lost all the progress that happened today, I would cry. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, okay. This is not too far back. This is not too far back. Whew, I was worried for a second. Oh boy. Oh boy, everything looks good. Okay. That was gonna be concerning for a hot second. Wow. Okay. Oh man, can you imagine if like if I had just not saved any progress from today and I would have had to like start over on the roleplay and everything and getting back to Meissen? Wow. Oh goodness, that was dangerous. Well, everything seems to be running better now. I mean, everything this seems to be. Oh, it probably saves like right before you. I sort of cried. Oof. Yeah. Gosh, we did like so many things happen today that if it had just not, gosh, that would have been tragic. That would have been absolutely tragic. Oh boy. Road maintenance. It's like my newest obsession with, like, I see roads, I need them to be done right. Oh boy. Wow. Oh goodness. Okay. Here we are. Let me sleep maybe. Yeah, and then okay, apples. Oof. Okay, that was stressful for a hot second. That was stressful. Gosh, I can like feel the tension in my shoulders. well, welcome back to this. We're doing good out here. Oh, I forgot to pick up that one watermelon from inside. Oh, I don't even remember what I was saying. I don't remember what thoughts were in my head. There probably weren't any thoughts in my head. Oh boy. Well, I guess I've had like my first big old, oh, I didn't drink water with the nighttime. I've had my first like big old technical error on stream, so that's fun. Oh wait. Oh gosh, my Streamlabs might be crashing. Okay. Hey, I'm looking at my Streamlabs and it's not like running anything. If any of you can actually hear like what's going on, then please let me know. RIP. Fun times out here. Fun times. Stream is still going fine for me? Okay. It's just, I can't see, like, so what's up? I'm a bit distracted. Okay. So I had my game crash, and now my Streamlabs it's looking a little weird. It's like my mic and audio stuff is looking weird fine here too. Interesting. Well, huh. It's just, I'm looking at, like, the Streamlabs thing over to my right, and it's not like my audio isn't moving up and down or anything, and it's like Fun times. Fun times there that's going on. But okay. Alright. You live your best life, Streamlabs. Hopefully that's gonna be okay, and I can still, like, I don't know, I can no longer tell, yeah, like, the how long I've been going thing has stopped working. Like, the time isn't counting up or anything. But okay, I'll just have to go off of other methods of telling time. So that's fun. How are people doing in chat? We're experiencing some technical difficulties here, which is a first. So hopefully it's gonna be all right. This axe is gonna break soon. Yeah, it's only gone breaking one, so honestly not surprised. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing fine. I'm kind of struggling here just a little bit, but not enough to the point that I'm like dying, I guess. Just kind of vibing. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I didn't like the stream on my end though. That's good. That's good to hear. Oh, I always keeping like one watermelon away from being able to have a perfect trade. Cause see, I've got 19 now, and it's like one more would get me 5. Wait, is there one more over there? Yes, there is. Okay. Hello? Okay, well, the game just crashed again. Yeah, no, okay. Game just crashed again. In light of all the technical errors going on, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end here today. Not anymore, actually. Yeah, not anymore here either. So yeah, this seems like a sign. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here for today, guys. Remember, I'm gonna be streaming earlier than usual tomorrow. It's gonna be like 10 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, thanks for coming today, guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm hopefully gonna be able to figure all this out, but yeah, thanks to anyone who followed. Thanks to everyone who is interacting with the chat. It's been fun today. Okie dokie, sounds good. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Oh, will it let me end stream? That's fun. Here, I'm just gonna try closing out Streamlabs entirely. This might work, it might not. Let's check. Let's just close window. I don't know if it's still live or not. Fun. In case it is still live, I'm gonna keep talking so that hopefully, like, things will be fine. Not too terrible for you guys. I'm pulling up Streamlabs again. Let's see if it'll... Streamlabs, will you open for me, please? Okay, oh, and it is still going, it looks like. Okay, I am just gonna see if I can end it manually in... It's still a little live? Yeah. Yeah, okay, Streamlabs is not working for me. I'm just gonna see if I can end it just with Twitch, which I've never done before. But yeah, how do I stop? I wish to not be live anymore. I've never had to do it on actual Twitch before, so that's fun. And let's see. Hello, guys. Welcome to technical difficulties. Yeah, just chatting streams really do be like. They really do be like. Can I stop? Can I please end? Would it be alright if we ended things? Oh, it's really struggling out here. Let's see. we love a struggle to end stream because my computer is having a rough time. So I don't know, how's everyone in chat vibing? Because I'm not having the greatest of times right now. Right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not finding it in pretty chill. Sorry, it's a bit stressful though. Yeah. Oof. Fun times. You know, we love we love the game crashing and then everything crashing and then not being able to figure out how to end stuff. So fun times. We really love it. Why is there no just like end stream button? I do not understand. This doesn't make sense to me. I guess worst case scenario would be just shut off computer. Yeah, that might work. That very much might work. Here, I'm seeing if I can open Streamlabs one last time to see if I can get it to end. But if not, then it might be just end computer times. Whee! Awesome. Why is there no just like end stream button? I do not understand. Stop being this way. Okay, I'm gonna try and open Streamlabs one more time. If that doesn't work, then yeah, I think it might be time to just end things manually, just shut off computer. Yep, well that's probably not gonna be the greatest of times, so yep, I'll be back tomorrow, starting a little early, starting at 10 a.m. instead of 1, but I think I'm just going to hecking shut it down. Nope, stop, and yeah, I'm pressing the power button. Bye guys, bye. Oof.